Hello? Hello, hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Hello, Ants.
How's it going? Hey, hang on a sec. There we go. How are you guys? Good evening.
Wow.
Evening. How's it going?
You've been on a diet by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit undernourished at the minute, but haven't been eating any. That still fits though.
Yeah. You look like that guy in the Johnny Depp film. I forgot what
What's Johnny Depp?
Yeah, Johnny Depp, that's it. Oh, well,
Oh,
cheers anyway.
cheers. Good to see you.
Nice one.
That's as far as my costume goes, really. But there we go. I
Oh,
got my
very
stunt
clever.
double. There we go.
I thought it was a mask, but it's just kind of puppet, really, isn't it? Very good.
Yeah, it's Yorick. Alas, poor Yorick. Oh, you can't
Ah,
really
right,
see his
okay.
feet now. There he is.
Yeah, it looks like a Neanderthal, Yorick.
Yeah, I dug him up in the garden.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's your name again, lady? What's your name?
oh, it's Lisa.
Um,
What's your name? Nina.
what is your name? Lisa. Lisa.
Leela. All
Lisa.
right, hi.
Oh, Lisa, I don't know why your
Leela.
sound is coming through very muffled.
Um,
That's better, yeah. You might be your distance.
I'll try just to what to do.
Okay. Do you have some strange sound settings on? Because there's a load of hiss as well. Or maybe it's mine. Mine hissing?
Is it me? Let me mute mine in case sometimes my mic can play up sometimes.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Yeah, it was your one. Oh, hello.
Hi. So, how is it now?
That's much better. Yeah, yeah. I think Daniel's got some sound problems too. Just a bit of hiss. So, yeah. Cool. I'm excited. I can't hear you at all now, Daniel. You the hiss is back, but I still can't hear you.
Ah, okay.
I can hear you now.
But it's
Just
still hissing.
yeah, it's not as bad.
Right, I wonder why that is. Right, okay, I'll turn on my mic off and have a research.
So, how's it going? Did you have a good adventure?
Yeah. Uh, I did everything I wanted. uh, I slept alone in the mountains.
Nice.
Um, and okay, that's all I wanted.
Sounds good.
I wasn't eaten by bears.
That's always a bonus.
Hmm?
That's always a bonus.
Mhm. Uh, um, there are lots of them. People say there are lots of.
Oh, did you see any?
I no, I didn't.
What? What kind of bears? Brown bears?
um, some yeah, brown bears. Uh, some Caucasus bear. I don't know.
Ah, I think we used to have bears here, but they've all gone.
Ah.
alas. We had wolves until relatively recently, but then they sadly hunted them all. So that was the end of that.
Mm. So you don't have them anymore?
No, our biggest predator is now the badger.
Really?
Yeah, the scariest thing you'll find in the countryside, except farmers.
Okay.
Right, let's see how Daniel's getting on.
Any hiss?
No, but you're very, very quiet.
Quiet, but no, okay. Maybe. How's that?
That's all right. Yeah, that sounds better.
It needs to be louder, does it? Or
No, I think you're good.
all right, okay.
Wicked. Cool. It's quite a start as usual. Oh, hang on, I better plug in before my thing dies.
Let's just test my guitar as well.
Yeah, go for it.
1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have a little more? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I love you. A, B, C, D. Can I bring my friend to tea? E, F, G, H, I, J. I love you. Yep.
That's good.
It sounds alright. The guitar
Yeah.
and the good.
Is that one of your tunes, or was that a bit
No,
of?
that's the Beatles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Paul McCartney one, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've written amazing. Anyway, I won't go on about the Beatles. No need.
So, are all those instruments on your wall functional?
Yeah, more or less. But I'm mostly playing the guitar I was just playing then. But when I was young, I had a few guitars and I sold them, and I kind of regretted it. So since then, I've tended to hang on to instruments, or someone has given me an instrument. I never quite know when they can come in helpful, or handy.
Yeah, definitely. A friend of mine used to have a Vox teardrop years ago, and he cannibalised it for the pickups and threw the rest away, and now it's probably worth about 10 grand.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had a copy Telecaster, GSL or something like that, and I regret. My dad helped me buy it years ago, so I kind of regret. I don't know what. I think I traded it in with something else, but yeah. There you go.
We nearly had Regina tuning in there from Germany, but she's disappeared. So
Yeah.
give her a minute to come back, and then we'll kick things off. Cool. I'm not even sure what I'm going to play tonight. I've got my scary tune ready, but I kind of want to save that for a bit later.
Yeah.
Got anything
I'm not-
frightening?
Pardon?
You got anything?
Well, not particularly, but I'll not a Halloween song. In fact, years ago I did write a song about Halloween, but it's kind of a bit too buried in the depths of somewhere to actually go and find it.
Yeah. Hang on, we got Mr. Lehman involved now. Excellent. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone? All right?
Yeah, good.
That's Tim.
How are you?
Not too bad. I'm not quite ready for you, but it was just to show the fact that I am actually here. I'm not sure how long I'm going to join you guys for tonight, because I don't know if you can hear with my voice, but I've got a bit of a throat going on. So I'll do what I can.
Are we going to get your new cover?
I don't know. I was been practicing it the last couple of days. I was going to do Fear of the Dark by Iron Maiden, but a kind of slower acoustic version. But I'm not overly confident with the last couple of verses. out of the 3 verses that there are.
Well, I feel very similarly about my own, so don't worry, you'll be in good company.
I may well give it a go then.
See, Tim, if you just move slightly to your left.
You want me to move slightly to my
Yeah,
left?
just move your head a little bit to your left. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Beautiful.
Would you like me off screen or?
Ignoring your antlers.
You got the antlers,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, of course. Yeah,
There we go.
there we go.
Perfect.
So it's
I don't know what happened.
antler.
Yeah, that's right.
An antler, yeah. Oh, an antler.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know where Regina's gone. I haven't heard anything from her, so I'm sure she'll come back. Having some Zoom issues. Let's just play some music then. Why not? Let's get things going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Let me mute.
Just to say, I'm gonna just turn my video off. I will be with you in a few minutes, but I will be listening.
Cool beans, man. Cool. All right, what to play? Here we go. I'm gonna do one of mine. I don't know. You might have heard me play this before. I can't remember. It's called State of Disarray. Okay. We got wilderness with shopping malls, dubstep in the disco halls. Now, I know you got any clue which way the sun will rise. Cause we're engineering chicken pox. When we hit the ballot box, you know we're only choosing who to pay for telling lies. Well, I'm holding out for some big solution, praying for that revolution, hoping it can figure out someday. But maybe it's too late because we're living in a state of disarray. We were searching for the oldest creature. If you make a front page feature, when they cut it open, it expired in their hands. We can't fly, we use wheels and feet, so we cover all the fields of concrete. But when we got they'll all sing songs about the arrogance of man. Well, I'm holding out for some big solution, praying for that revolution, hoping it can figure out someday. But maybe it's too late because we're living in a state of disarray. Well, I'm holding out for some big solution, praying for that revolution, hoping it can figure out someday. But maybe it's too late because we're living in a state of disarray. When they got no food in Mozambique, the money turns the other cheek. We are still defended for our private property. But where does all that wealth come from? It's from the planet all along. Yet those who work the longest days are those who go hungry. Well, I'm holding out for some big solution, praying for that revolution, hoping it can figure out someday. But maybe it's too late because we're living in a state of disarray. Well, I'm holding out for some big solution, praying for that revolution, hoping it can figure out someday. Maybe it's too late because we're living in a state of disarray.
Bravo.
Guys.
Cool one, man.
Oh, I feel like I haven't played that in ages. That was
Yeah, I heard that a few times ago. I recognised it. Yeah, very good.
cool. Cheers.
Oh, yeah. We sang about the people who work the longest hours get the least pay. Oh, that was yeah. Pick that line up. Very good.
Those who work the longest days are those who go hungry.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Although we're not going to be working at all now. It's lockdown again.
That's right. Yeah, I haven't. It's it from Thursday or something.
Yeah, starts Thursday. But I think we can still go to Bardard Castle. I think that's the rules, isn't it?
Oh, don't start me off.
How's it going in Moscow? Is there any sign of another lockdown, or is it all still the same?
No, it's still the same, but we're waiting for it.
Yeah.
We heard, or I heard on the radio about a month ago or 2 months ago that the Russians had found a vaccine, but maybe not. Have you heard about that?
I didn't understand what you said.
That in Russia they found a vaccine. You know, a vaccine.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Ah, right, okay. Maybe that was Western propaganda. Maybe.
Maybe.
It's Rick. Hi, Rick.
Hi everyone. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm ready with some spooky songs.
Excellent. I like it. I like it. And I better put the list together. Just now we got people coming in. Just a minute. Actually, Lisa, do you want to go on next? Because I know it's later than it even is normally for you now.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
I have one. I have one really loud song, but it's not related to Halloween.
Okay.
I have a scary one as well, but I'll save it. So my pick is under the table.
No worries. I'm amazed. I laid out 10 picks about 2 weeks ago, all in the vicinity, and there's one left, and I have no idea where the other ones are. So many of them.
I cut them out from the plastic cards.
Ah, nice.
Maybe the pics went to Moscow or somewhere.
Yeah, they're all under Lisa's table.
Okay, I'll try to do that.
Just quickly, do you have your original sound on? Your guitar sounded really quiet.
It's okay, no?
No, we can't really hear it. If you just go to your audio preferences for a sec. I think your sound wave turned off, or you can do it from the thing in the bottom left as well. I don't know what it might be in Russian, but the English one is turn on original sound.
One second. Maybe. Is it better? No?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah?
Give it a try.
Okay. like a broken dam, you're empty, and all that's left is just sticks and stones that were built by other people, and it really shows. And you aren't even listening, 'cause you are just want to feel that good click, too good to even care. You aren't even listening, so why should I? You are a natural disaster. I wanted you too much, and now I'm gonna lose. I wanted you too much, and now I've gotta choose. You're the cause of all this, and I'm sick of trying to please you. Yeah, and I'm gonna feel my emotions coming. Yeah, because you're the one. That's it.
Woo!
What was that called? Natural disaster. I heard that line. What? Very good.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
A flamenco-y vibe to it.
Yeah, it was an epic. It's fantastic.
It's a song by Muse from one album that is really unknown. I found out that it's not original, but it was my first CD disc in my life.
All right.
Was it cool?
Nature One.
Okay.
Russian artist.
That Muse.
English.
Oh. Well, it was very good.
Thanks.
Daniel, you are next up on the stage.
Oh, me? Ah, okay.
Take it away. I never know what that means.
Take it away, yeah.
What are you supposed to be taking away?
Yeah, good question. I think that's a Google job, isn't it? Right, let's get so I can see my lyrics. Right, this one, it's not Halloween, but it might be scary for some people. This is a Christmas song. And I wrote it I wrote it December last year. And kind of it's dedicated to my father, who died in February earlier. What year are we now? So he died in 2019, early 2019, and it was anyway. It's called Heading for Christmas Eve, and basically it's a Christmas song that can be played every day of the year except for Christmas Eve, because it's called Heading for Christmas Eve. So here we go. That's right. Heading for Christmas Eve, thinking about the year. Remember those who've gone, I wish that they were here. Heading for Christmas Eve, much too much to do. So much already done. How will we make it through the life we treasure too much? Could be slipping through our hands. I think there's something better, something so much better planned. Heading for Christmas Eve, baby on the way. What does it really mean to believe in Christmas Day? Heading for Christmas Eve, we'll face the winter road. There's a miracle in the air to lift our heavy load. The life we treasure too much could be slipping through our hands. I think there's something better, there's something so much better planned. There's a better plan, yeah, 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 heading for Christmas Eve. I'm sure we'll be alright. Look up at the sky, there's a star for us tonight. Heading for Christmas Eve, heading for Christmas Eve, heading for Christmas Eve.
Nice one.
Thank you very much.
Well done, mate.
We're heading for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, good words.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Mind you, we might not have Christmas this year.
Yeah. We can have Christmas on Zoom.
Well, we're heading for Christmas Eve, but it could be Christmas 2021, so... Wow.
We're still heading for it.
That's when Boris will show up for his press conference around then, I expect. Him? Do you know
Yes. So, yeah, I'm struggling tonight. I've got a bit of a throat and I'm struggling with my voice. I tried to have a few minutes earlier, just trying to warm it up a bit, but it's not quite right. So I'm going to try a song or two and just see how I get on. If it's not working, I might have to leave you guys early. So, but I'll see how I get on. So Halloweeny spirit. I'm not doing. This isn't the Halloween song I was practicing, but this is Zombie. The actual lyrics aren't particularly Halloweeny, but the title is, so I count that. Can you hear me all right, first of all? Great. Ah. Try that again. Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Whoa. So I'm going to attempt to go an octave higher here. It might go terribly wrong. Another mother's breaking, heart is taking over. When the violence caused such silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. It's in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Well done, you made it.
Fine.
Yeah,
There's a certain richness to your voice. Maybe
yeah,
it's all the bacteria or whatever it is.
yeah. Adds that rock tone. But yeah, I was trying whilst my camera was off. I was trying to mess around with that Fear of the Dark one, which I would have been comfortable enough to do, but it goes quite high, and I don't think I've got it in me tonight. So
Yeah.
annoyingly, I can't play that one, but I'll try a couple of others.
So did you write that one you just played?
Oh no, that's who is that?
Cranberry.
Help me out, guys.
It's the cranberries.
Cranberries, thank you. My mind
Ah.
was back there. Yeah, it's a good classic 90s number.
Yeah, that's about when my popular music era disappeared from the 90s onwards.
To be honest, that's about when mine disappeared as well.
Well, bravo. Anyway, it's very good.
Mick?
Hi. Oh, you're very,
You're really quiet, Ant.
very quiet, Ant.
What have I done? Hang on.
What have you done?
You sound like a field mouse.
Check.
It's
I
a
can
bit,
do it.
it's a bit better.
I think that's just 'cause I'm closer to it. Hang on, I'm going to turn it up until it looks
That's
like
it.
it's about to flip. Is that
Yeah,
all right?
That's
Yeah,
all.
excellent.
Okay, cool beans. Let's go with that. Yeah, Mick, how you doing?
Yeah, good. Thanks. Yeah. A bit depressed about the news tonight, but there you go. Just things continuing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lockdown.
I just I can't help but spin it for a positive. I think with all these musicians at home not being able to go anywhere else, we must have so much good music that comes out at the end of this. We've got to, surely.
I don't know. I'm writing a lot of shit, but I don't know about you.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Cool. So, Rick, the stage is yours next, my friend.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah,
You've
cheers.
got another blonde.
Blonde, absolutely. Yeah.
I've got one full of herbal tea. Look.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, it's Saturday night, isn't it? So.
Well, I'm going to go a bit risque. I'm going to show off my hiney.
Oh,
Solid choice.
Hey.
it's a man's thing.
Hi guys. This song will make you want to drink even more, I tell you. So this is a really depressing and gloomy song I wrote years ago, and I hardly ever sing it because it's a bit unpleasant, and I don't really like being in the head of the guy it's about. It's actually about a businessman. It's a while ago now, about 8 years I think. He ran amok, killed his family, and then killed himself. And it's a kind of it's narrated by the dead businessman. You know me now, I've been in all the news. I was the best of men. I built things up, and when the game was through, I burned them down again. I burned them down again. I used to own a proper country house. I had a swimming pool. People knew who they were dealing with. I was nobody's fool. I was nobody's fool. I worked hard, and so did all my men. My life was on a roll. People laughed at every joke I made. I was the life and soul. I was the life and soul. And then one day illegal letter came from a so-called friend, then I knew the game had fallen through. I knew it had to end. I knew it had to end. I shot my wife in all her finery, jewels and golden hair. She was so beautiful, but she belonged to me. Her golden arms were bare. Her golden arms were bare. My little girl lay in her lovely room, in her ballet shoes. She made good friends at her expensive school. She wouldn't mix with you. She wouldn't mix with you. I had to go and they had to go with me. Soon everything blazed red. Saw the smoke go rising to the sky. My gun was at my head. My gun was at my head. You know me now, I've been in all the news. The day that I was found, I built things up, and when the game was through, I burned them to the ground. Burned them to the ground. Well, I don't do that often.
Lovely, Rick.
Yeah, great.
Cheers.
Yeah. Are you playing through a microphone, Rick, or is that straight to your computer?
Straight into my phone, actually.
Yeah, very,
I move it as near as possible.
very clear. That's very
Yeah,
nice.
good. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, Tim, did you manage to get your mic set up in the end?
My mic set up.
Yeah, your thing for the sound on Zoom, your recording gear.
Oh, so yes and no. So yes, I've tried it, and it sounds good. I haven't set it up tonight just because I didn't get around to it, to be honest. But yeah, that is the plan for future ones. Because it does sound much better.
Cool.
I've used it for one Zoom night, and one open mic night. But the problem was I was playing a few new songs which I didn't know the words for, and having this microphone in front of my face, I could look at words and stuff, but it just adds this other dimension, and it complicates things. I know I'm quite simple-minded sometimes.
That's it. Tattoo the eyelids.
So what's that, Rick?
Well, I'm just thinking that however good the microphones are and everything, it's still got to go through Zoom, and that kind of, I'm sure that lowers the hi-fi considerably.
Too
So
right.
whether it's better just to sing into the mic on your.
Yeah, I think it helps with the balance though, because obviously you can't get the balance quite right. I've got a yeah, my girlfriend bought me a load of recording equipment for my birthday, and so I can plug both mic and guitar in, so it just helps with that.
Your voice sounds very clear tonight.
Yeah, and it's quite in sync with the guitar too, about the right levels of both.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Good stuff.
So, Rick, what inspired you to write that? I know obviously it was somebody who, but what made you think, trying to get inside the person's mind? I guess we're all capable of such things, aren't we?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, yeah. I don't normally do it. I must say that kind of thing because, well, actually, if you ever go to folk clubs, they're always singing about murder ballads and grisly
Yeah.
ballads, and but it's always kind of in the 19, some kind of murder in the 19th century, and the hanging afterwards, and it's kind of remote, really. So I thought I'd kind of update the idea of a murder ballad, have a contemporary one.
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah, it was great.
Thanks. Yeah, it takes a lot out of you to perform though, because it's pretty nasty.
Hang on, Mick. You haven't given us a tune yet.
So I've just been learning this one. This is 1980, lovely Stevie Wonder song, and it's called Lately. Got some nice tasty chords in it. I hope I can get them right. Can you hear me? Okay. Lately I have had the strangest feeling, with no vivid reason here to find. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume. Oh, I got that wrong. Start again. Lately I have had the strangest feeling, with no vivid reason here to find. Yet the thought of losing you is hanging round my mind. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume, with you say no special place to go. But when I ask, will you be coming back soon, you don't know, never know. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time could be I've been staring in the mirror, gradually picking me apart. Trying to tell myself I have no reason with your heart. Just the other night when you were sleeping, I heard you whisper someone's name. But when I ask the thoughts that you are keeping, you just say Nothing's changed, but I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses, but what I really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. 'Cause this time couldn't be goodbye.
Beautiful.
It's a lovely song.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, that hits the nail right on the head, that song, doesn't it? For jealousy and worry about a partner.
Yeah, it's very clear, isn't it? Yeah. I love the chord. Beautiful, beautiful chords.
Yeah, beautiful. Wicked. Okay, we've gone round, but I am conscious of the fact that we're now another hour different. So, Lisa, do you want to go before me now to do your next one? Just conscious of your neighbours. It's up to you.
Okay.
Lisa's drawing pictures again.
And I'll go with my scary one.
Cool. I feel like since the lockdown announcement, everyone's decided to have fireworks night tonight as well. It was pretty crazy outside.
I thought it was the revolution, the rebellion against it. I wasn't sure.
Are we going to do your doing a little jig, dance around? And,
What's what's that? Mate, you cut out for a minute.
oh, okay. Is that skull thing you've got there, is that going to do a little dance? Is it?
That's just me as I get tired. But there we go. It's Yorick. He's not looking too healthy.
You better not touch your face.
Sorry?
You better not touch your face.
No, Sally.
So we've got a bit of an echo going on with people.
There is an echo.
So has anyone got a couple of mics or speakers on the go?
Yeah. Don't mind.
I think it's a Zoom thing. It's cutting out for me. It's really weird, but it's cutting out with everyone. So I don't know if it's my internet or what.
Well, the sound tonight hasn't been as good. Yeah, there is an echo there, yeah, as well.
Maybe it's a Zoom thing then. Everyone's doing Halloween Zooms.
Yeah, there might be a lot of bandwidth being used up, mightn't there?
Can we just test something? Anne, can you mute everyone apart from yourself?
Hang on, I just muted you. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, it didn't sound like you were echoing, but now we are.
Hang on. What about now? Am I echoing when it's just me?
No, that's great.
Right, now what if it's both of us? Are we echoing?
I don't know. Are we echoing? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I think it's yours, Tim. Hang on, let me try. All right, Rick. So, Rick, could you say something? Let's see if we echo together.
Hi. No, I
Hello.
better not say hi twice because that might sound like an echo. So yeah, hi everyone. Blah 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 blah.
I think it's all right.
No,
No?
that sounds like that good.
Oh, weird. Hang on, let's try it without me. Maybe it's me.
So, Rick, am I echoing at the moment?
No.
No.
Am I?
No.
Mick? You're muted, Mick. We could...
Yeah, well, I put mine on, but I can't hear any echoes. Can you hear any echoes?
No, fine.
Oh, it's out.
Lisa?
Try Mick again, 'cause I think he was echoing a bit, to be honest.
Well, I'm on.
No, he was all right. I think Ant came back.
Yeah, hang on. What about now?
That's better.
That's good.
All right.
What did you do?
Now you,
Not a lot. Let's see what happens.
yeah, you're echoing again now.
It's echoing now.
Because I turned my mic up earlier, let's turn that back down. Am I echoing now?
No, that's good.
No, it might be your sound. You have your mic too loud or something. Your playback too loud or something in the room, maybe.
I think it's just too close to the laptop, possibly, because it's all at like standing height recording.
Ah, it's much better now, though.
Yeah, cool.
Groovy gravy. Wow, wicked.
That was teamwork, wasn't it? Well done.
Cracking teamwork. Yeah.
Lisa, you have perfect sound now.
You're muted though.
Thanks. Yeah, the most good. Do you hear me right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I already to meet the monsters. I know, the sun is hot, mosquitoes come and suck your blood, leave you there all alone, just skin and bone. When you walk among the trees, listening to the leaves, the further I go, the less I know, the less I know. Where will you roam? Where will you hide? Lullabies to paralyze. Pink and soft, fat and soft, pink and weak, root and thigh, tongue and cheek. You know I'm told they'll swallow you whole, skin and bone. Cutting boards, hanging hoops, bloody knives, cooking books. You are promising you won't feel a thing at all. Sorry. Severing, big and black, tenderize, bone to dust, the sweetest grease, the finest meat you'll never taste. Taste, 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 taste. So you scream swallow and chew, eat you alive. All of us food that hasn't died, and the night says,
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
the song by the Queens of the Stone Age.
Ah,
That was awesome.
very good.
Ah,
Very
hey,
good.
how's it going?
Scary.
Hello, Nicholas.
Good to see you, dude. You're looking considerably beardier than last time I saw you.
Oh yeah, I've let myself go.
You're rocking it, man.
Thanks. I smell pretty good too.
Do you want to do one now? As we've pretty much just done a round, so if you want to hop on, go for it.
Cool. Yeah, you can blame Tim for my coming. We were just hanging out here. Do you guys? Is there a Halloween celebration? Over I don't know.
Yeah, it's not as big over here.
Mm.
It's a thing, but it's nowhere near as big. But we definitely, I think we use it as a good excuse for a theme for parties more than anything else. But you don't see many houses kind of Halloweened up or
That,
anything.
fair enough. I think it's really more of an excuse for people to drink once you get out of the childhood phase here. All right. Sorry, you caught me off guard. I should have been ready. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, yeah, man.
Dude. I think that's it. Check.
Sounded good.
All right. Well, that's a lot. We know well enough now. Although walls got work around, we know just what we gotta do and how. So don't let them bring you down. Don't run for the hills now. They're just some powerless specter. They can't really hurt us. And I won't slow down. I won't. 'Cause all we really have are the moments. And it'd be a pity just to give 'em up to them. Our time here is waning, and there's still loads of fun to be had. A bunch of smoking mirrors set to distract us. And I won't slow down. I won't, no. 'Cause all we really have the moments, and it'd be a pity to waste a single one on them. Our time here is waning, and there's still loads of fun to be had. All right.
Nice. Is that one of yours?
Yeah,
That was wicked. What's it called?
I call it Spectres.
I dig it. Have you got it recorded?
Oh, actually, so not to, I just got a 4-track tape recorder, like yesterday. I've got some work to do, but yeah, I will get a good recording of it here soon.
Wicked. Looking forward to it. Cool, man. Right, I'm going to do my spooky one next. We've got a few people here. Let's give it a go. Right now, I'm kind of punching above my skill level here, to be honest. So it might all go horribly wrong. A rush learning one.
We're on your side. Well, I am anyway. So
Yeah. Cheers, man. Hang on, I'm going to try and get it so all the lyrics are on the screen at once. That's the dream. Ah, beautiful. Okay, that's what you need. Don't know if anyone remembers Jackass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Bam Margera from Jackass, the skateboard dude in Viva La Bam and all that. And his brother, Jess Margera, is in a really awesome band called CKY. Anyway, I'm going to have a little play. This is my Halloweeny one. Let's see if I can make this work. Right. Okay. Ah, fuck. With my perceptions in a mix down 20 miles through the sticks to the... God, fuck, my hair's in my face. Through the cloudy Hellview population 96. Excessive vacancy, well maybe in the shadow of a night. And all the strangers passing by where the rules just don't apply.
forked and left the store, but on the right stay free from sight. Cause 96 quite bitter beans like to stack the bodies high. The only way to ever leave is over flooded by the storm. An entanglement in Hellview brings you 450 forms. They've deleted all the tourists at the bottom of the lake, and no one supports the cause to leave the blood stay in the veins. Here 3 miles back is where we are. All we ever wanted was an answer. Civilized are close but way too far. All we ever wanted was an answer. Footprints giving clue to where we are. All we ever wanted was an answer. Civilized are close but way too far. All we ever wanted was an answer.
Yes! Cheers!
We've just written that one.
Brilliant.
Listening to that today.
Good.
Thanks, Andy. You just reminded us of CKY and the band Him.
Ah, mate. Ah, yeah. Maybe next time. This Fortress of Tears or something. Ah, mate, they're amazing. I'm going to be drawing heartograms all week now. Okay, hang on. Daniel, the stage is yours. Well, I can't hear you at the moment.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything or playing or... Can you hear me?
Cool, yeah, that's good.
You can hear me, great. Right, this song is called In an Online World Gone Wrong. So I guess Zoom is a more positive part of the online world, but things don't always turn out how one likes. So here we go. Email hack, bank off track, confidence misplaced, inside job, password robbed, encryption code mislaid, hands up who's not been preyed upon. In an online world gone wrong. In an online world gone wrong. Smash and grab, system crash, security waylaid, router clogged, fake news blogged, democracy dismayed, hands up who's not been preyed upon. In an online world gone wrong. In an online world gone wrong. There might be nowhere safe if our bad is one step ahead of our good. Our nature may have hung us up on a world wide web of grief and deceit, false ID, stolen me. Identity enslaved, betrayed, porn on tap, deadly trap. Innocence enslaved, hands up who's not been preyed upon. In an online world gone wrong. In an online world gone wrong. There might be nowhere safe if our bad is one step ahead of our good. Our nature may have hung us up on a world wide web of grief and deceit. Hands up who's not been preyed upon. In an online world gone wrong. In an online world gone wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Great song.
My hands up.
Yeah.
Look after your passwords. That was inspired by, I had 2 bank frauds, online bank frauds, so that was the inspiration for that. So if the person who did it is watching, I've forgiven you, but I'd rather you hadn't have done it.
Did the bank pay you back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a pain in the bank account, I tell you.
Great
Anyway,
song.
thanks.
Put my
Good
bank.
subject. Really good subject.
If anybody wants to steal my overdraft, they can. Totally fine. Robert, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you doing, Ant?
Yeah, man. Good.
Yeah, hi Robert.
Hi, how you doing, Mick?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Lisa. Sorry, I'm a bit late tonight. I had a dinner arrangement, and so we're 2 hours ahead now. It's already just about 12 o'clock here now.
Actually, Nick, has your time changed as well or not?
Ours?
Yeah.
I think it changes. Yeah, tomorrow night we lose an hour.
Tonight at like 2 a.m.
I don't know. We don't know what time it is. So
Yeah, that's a good point.
Funny that South Africa is 2 hours in front of us, or because
Yeah, that's
you're
right.
less due south, aren't you?
So it's more that, yeah, I suppose we're further east, really. Yeah, we're definitely a lot further south, but I guess the time difference is because we due east. I don't know what time Lisa has at the moment. Lisa must be early in the morning.
No, it's 1 a.m. here.
Ah, really? That's not so
And
bad.
now I have the difference with England, 3
3
hours.
hours.
We don't change time.
Yeah.
If
No,
if
we
some
didn't change.
that's the right way to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
if somebody is high up, like in the mountain, you're probably a little bit. I think it's ahead of us because time is relative, apparently. So I think Nicholas, you look like you're in a loft, so maybe you're even a bit further ahead.
I guess maybe only in theory. You guys seem like you're ahead of me in so many ways.
I think sometimes my fingers are ahead of my mouth when I'm playing the guitar, but that's okay.
I know that feeling.
I decided to cut myself some slack, not be such a let myself. I think that's what's happening in lockdown. You know, it's quite easy to, well, for me, beat myself up. So I just cutting myself some slack tonight. So
Sounds like a good
thanks,
song.
guys. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Holiday, man. Cut yourself all the slack.
If anyone wants to read a good music novel, there's a new novel out by a guy called David Mitchell who wrote Cloud Atlas,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
called Utopia Avenue, and it's about a sort of imaginary psychedelic band in London in 1968, 69. It's a
Great.
great read.
He's a really good author. I've read all of his books, but not that one yet because it's still quite expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still hard, but I got it from the library.
Oh, did you? Oh, good idea.
Yeah. It's a good read.
I think the library's out of bounds now, though.
Yeah, you might.
Do your libraries allow you to download? They have like digital versions you can just get online.
Not of a book like that, I shouldn't think, because they're trying to. I think it costs about £7, £7 or £8 to buy on Kindle. So I shouldn't think you can download it for free unless you pirate it somewhere, which is possible.
Just checking, Tim. Can you hear us, Tim?
Tim, he's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, Robert, would you like to play now while Tim's coming back?
Okay. Well, I didn't exactly prepare a Halloween song, but I sort of started heading in that direction, and this one came up. The old Fleetwood Mac one, Dreams. I thought the Dreams had a little bit of a connection. Well, here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you play the way you're feeling. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had, oh yeah, ooh, and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You will know. Whoa, 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 you know. Now here I go again. I see my crystal vision. I keep my vision to myself. It's only me who would wrap around your dreams. Have you any dreams you like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, the heartbeat drives you mad. The stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had, oh yeah, ooh, and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Sad women, they may come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. Oh, women will only love you when it's raining. wonder only happens when it's raining. Women, they may come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You will know. Whoa, 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 you'll know. Thank you.
It was Fleetwood Mac, wasn't it? I was trying to remember who it was all the way through it, and then it.
Fleetwood Mac, yeah.
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 Great.
And, yeah, Peter Green died, I think, in July.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
sad.
very sad. Yeah, he was my favourite of those guitarists. I've always preferred him to Clapton, and
He had a strange life, didn't he? Didn't he wind up living in a caravan somewhere? Peter.
yeah, he gave away all his money, and I think he took a bit too much acid at one time.
Yeah.
Robert,
Who knows?
I haven't shown myself around these parts because I made an ass of myself the last time I was here, but I think are you still at a place you were hoping to get home, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, so I'm still here. So there was talk of them opening up the airports this month, and there was a brief window when I could have got back on the 28th of October, but things were just looking so bad in the UK, and winter was coming in, and here the summer's coming, and COVID's right down. It's down to where it was in about April. It's right at the bottom of the curve. And it just didn't seem like a lot of sense to go back to the UK and get locked down and just spend a miserable winter. And I can't work at the moment anyway, so there just wasn't a lot of point in going back, I guess. And now actually they've closed the airports again, so I don't know what's going to happen. Now I remember, Nick, I thought you might have made an ass of yourself last time, but it was very interesting, and I thought it was quite a lot of fun. I mean, I don't know, I thought it was good.
I just, I ran away. I had my tail between my legs for a minute. Back because Tim told me this was going on, and I was like, all right.
Well, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, glad you can make it.
Oh, it's great to see you guys. I hope.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely.
I'm just trying to figure out where we are. So Tim's currently steaming away. Look, Rick, are you up for this tune?
Oh yeah, sure.
Actually, oh, sorry, Tim. Actually, I realise you're not steaming. I can see you now. Do you want to do one now? Or do you want to?
No, I'm going to leave it for a bit. I've just had my head over a bowl, trying to clear it all, and it's not really doing much. So, yeah, I'll leave it for a little bit. If I feel like it in a bit, I'll let you know.
Cool, man.
It must be the microbes.
Let's hope not.
Yeah.
So I got a couple of spooky-ish well, not really spooky songs. I think I might have done this last time. The song about photos of Victorian Londoners. Did I do that one? Oh, you may not remember, but
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It's kind of spooky. What do you reckon?
Yeah, and I put a link to a YouTube video on the Facebook page to there's some film from the Edwardian years of London, and they've added colour to it. Yeah, it's fan. It really made me think of yourself.
Okay, Okay, well, I'll give it another try. Yeah, it's kind of I had a book of Victorian Londoners, Edwardian Londoners, black and white photos, and this is a kind of. I mean, it struck me that it's quite spooky when you think about it. Old photos. I mean, you're looking at the faces of people who have been, dead for many, many years, sometimes even 100 years. I mean, never happened before in human history that you could do that. The girl in the smart Sunday clothes licks the streets. Sorry. Girl in her smart Sunday dress licks the street seller's ice cream. A labouring man eats a chop at the end of his day. A maid and a serving man flirt and amuse. Sign painter's hand is shaking with booze and decay. How forceful the merchant who raises his glass in the city. Joyful the bookkeeper on Hampstead Heath with her deer. Pompous the copper surveying the scene. Brawny the Irishmen digging the green for their beer. People of London who went before. Maiden gave life to this teeming town. Down this same street they breathe. In this room handed it down. They tended the sick, wrote for the papers and journals, laid down the laws, burrowed in clay for the drains. They worked with the pen and the knife and the spade, bridges and statues, steeples and ballads they made. People of London who went before. A maiden gave life to this teeming town. Down this same street they breathe. In this room handed it down. Now everyone dust who once had such vigor and dignity, who once had the spirit to look a hard life in the eye. See them in costume, peering through time. People of London alive in my mind for a sigh. all of London who went before. The maiden gave life to this teeming town. Down this same street they breathe in this room, handed it down.
Bravo.
Nice song, yeah. Really good song.
Yeah, we just
Bravo.
That's a great one. Who was that by again, Rick?
I wrote that one.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
I,
Incredible.
I was
Yeah.
channeling. I was channeling Mick Ronson on some of the guitar part, to be honest. Mick, Bowie's guitarist.
Oh, it's great.
Great.
Yeah.
That's all my ancestors you were singing about. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
granddad, he was an air raid warden, and then
yeah.
I think anyway, it really resonated with my ancestral tree.
Right.
Rick, were you flat picking for that?
No, I use a thumb pick and my
Nice.
fingers. Yeah.
So, Nick, am I correct in assuming you've clad your ceiling since we last saw you?
Yeah, we've got the ceiling done.
Yeah.
Now on to we're almost ready to drywall the whole house.
Okay, good job on the ceiling. Have you got insulation in there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What do you use?
We just used the R13, that pink fiber.
Rockwool. The pink fiber, okay. Good job. So do you do that work yourself?
Yeah,
Very good indeed.
thank you.
Are you in a very cold part of the states then, or Canada?
About 6 months of the year, yes.
Really?
It actually kind of sucks. It gets real cold and real hot, but our climate is perfect for farming. So,
Whereabouts are you then?
Northeast Ohio.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We're right on Lake Erie.
Wow. So what's that? Wheat. What do you farm there?
All right. We don't farm anything yet. We've got an acre and a half of land, but we're still working towards things. But
But
uh,
what's the predominant crop?
mainly it would be like corn. But in this area in particular,
Corn.
actually, there are a lot of grape growers, which is
Wow.
sort of counterintuitive. They call it the wine country of Ohio.
So Cape Town has got the most unbelievable vineyards. You know, you've got no idea. I had no idea. They're most exquisite vineyards in big mountains and incredible landscapes and the most unbelievable the actual buildings. Some of them are really old, going back to 1600, old Cape Dutch houses, big gables and thatched roofs and cute cottages. And then you've got these massive, I don't know what sort of 21st century schizoid farms, we went to one this weekend, which was a money laundering operation by some Ukrainian billionaire, and he had just thrown everything in. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It was just the architecture. I mean, there's just some unbelievable places. Really interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about I can't think of any. We do have a Frank Lloyd Wright house on a road kind of close to here, but I can't think of any really good architectural sites in this area. But our growing season is long enough. I think we could grow pretty much anything.
That's amazing.
Do the frozen ice wine in the winter.
Yeah.
Most of the wineries around here just buy Welch's grape juice and add alcohol to it. Yeah,
My
it's
kind of wine. Nice. Mick, would you like to lay down some fretboard wonder for us?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so a while ago, I thought I'd have a go at doing some Michael Jackson on an acoustic guitar. So this is my attempt at Smooth Criminal. Remember Smooth Criminal? As it came through the window was the sound of a crescendo. As it came into the apartment, he left the bloodstains on the carpet. He ran into the bedroom, she was struck down, it was her doom. She ran into the bedroom, and struck down, it was her doom. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? 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 Annie, are you okay? Will you tell us you're okay? There's a sign in the window that he struck you a crescendo, Annie. You came into your apartment, left the bloodstains on the carpet. But you ran into the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doom. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been struck by, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. So they came to the outway, it was Sunday, what a black day. Mouth manifestation, sounding heartbeats, intimidation. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. As he came through the window was the sound of a crescendo. As he came into the apartment, he left the bloodstains on the carpet. She ran underneath the table, you could see she wasn't able. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Amazing.
Yeah, great stuff.
That's the first time I've understood the words.
Yes, it's a weird song. Annie,
Yeah.
apparently, Annie it was inspired by the crash dummy. So Annie is what
Ah,
CPR people, when they're doing a crash, when they're resuscitating a crash dummy, they say, "Are you okay, Annie?" So apparently that's what's inspired the song. Bit of a weird
yeah,
song. There you go. It's Michael.
yeah.
What was that, Nick? What was that tattoo?
that's the crash test dummy. symbol.
Ah,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've still got a load of
You're
toys.
tempting fate there.
Oh, I earned it.
I don't know if anyone else remembers they had a range of toys based on Crash Test Dummies that came out when they realised 10-year-old kids thought that like smashing cars into walls and people flying out would be really cool. And I've got a few of them.
You like that?
well, think, and you grew out of that, and now you're running an open mic on Zoom. I mean,
Which direction have I gone though? That's the question.
you've gone up, I'd say, or at least you've stayed parallel to the circumference of something or other.
So, Mick, who did you
Journey.
play the percussion for you during that one?
What was that?
Who'd you have playing percussion for you on that one?
I think it's my right digit somewhere.
Oh, it was excellent, man.
Thanks.
Wicked. Right, so next up on the stage, we've got Lisa. Would you like to do another?
More monster stuff.
No more monsters.
Good. Too scary. Too scary.
Is the sound okay?
Yeah.
It was thing called a Mayo, pillowcase on his head. No more breathing time, an ambulance sped around every corner, calling out his name. Shot a rabbit from a backseat window, sat to watch the summer cornrow eat ice cream from a desert dream. Got lost in father singing, too hot inside, too hot outside. Lazy days when I said just go for a ride. We'd sail on a spirit plane, me, my puppy, and his lemonade. Tim and Tina were my parents' names. They got engaged. They were inflamed, seduced by the lights of butterflies. How they shimmered, how they glimmered, those butterflies. We 7 kids, we almost died, nearly put to death by lightning strikes. Instead there was hot pink flashes in the sky. We climbed the rocks in snow and rain in search of magic powers to heal our mother's pain. Shot a rabbit from a backseat window, sat and watched the summer cornrow eat ice cream in a desert dream. Got lost in father singing, too hot inside, too hot outside. Lazy days when I said just go for a ride. We'd sail on a spirit plane, me, my puppy, and his lemonade.
Awesome.
Is
Yeah.
that your song, Lisa?
Yeah.
What was that called?
It's called Lemonade by Cockorosi. American.
Ah, I thought it might be a Leonard Cohen song. It sounded a bit Leonard Cohen-ish. But yeah, very good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your voice sounds great in your kitchen there. Is it your kitchen, your living room? It's a nice, yeah, reverberance.
Thanks.
It's good that you can remember all the words to these songs in a language which is not your own.
I don't have problems with learning songs in English.
Okay.
Right.
I have problems with learning songs in Russian.
It takes me weeks.
So do you write songs as well?
Well, I have maybe 3.
3, okay. That's a good start.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Rick started with 3, so did I.
Start somewhere.
Yeah.
Get used to it after a bit, don't you, Daniel?
You do, yeah. I
Quite
remember when I
scary.
was young, first going to open mics and think, oh, the
Yeah.
fear was unbelievable. It was
Well,
actually, I had less fear than if I would have more fear. I would have less fear if someone's pointing a gun at me. I'm sure. It's
Well,
amazing, isn't it?
You're laying yourself on open, aren't you? Really, when you sing songs you've written yourself, there's no kind of get out clause.
No, but anyway, we survived.
I nearly got beaten up on stage once when I was playing one of my own songs at this. You guys might know actually, really sketchy Irish bar down on Turnpike Lane, just opposite the park. I can't remember. Is it the Wellington or the Washington or something like that? It begins with W. But yeah, it's been there for ages. And my mate started running an open mic, and I went along to a couple, and this guy came up right into my face while I was halfway through my song, and he told me to play Wonderwall. And I said,
Oh,
I'm not going to play
I
Wonderwall.
hate that. I hate that.
And then he said, play Wonderwall or I'll knock you out.
Oh no.
Ah, shit. Well, maybe after this song, just let me finish this one before you punch me. But yeah, brutal. It's a dangerous business, open mics.
Raw.
Sorry?
Did you play it?
No, he was. By the time I finished the song, he was pretty much passed out. I was all right.
Fuck yeah.
So that's why you only do it on Zoom now.
That's it. Just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way I've got a decent distance from Rick this time.
Yeah, we can just punch you like that, mate.
Yeah, I think for me, starting out, it was kind of the nerves of it, and also kind of technique and putting the songs in the right key and the capo. It's all part of the learning. It's looking back on it, it's such a fantastic journey. So I'd really, encourage everybody to keep going. I get so much from other people's performance wherever they're at. It's so enriching.
Incredible art form. It requires so many different skills, doesn't it? You're playing an instrument, writing lyrics, writing tunes, singing, performing,
Remembering the lyrics.
remembering the lyrics.
Yeah. But also, it gives to people, doesn't it? Gives of ourselves, and yeah. But I'm really missing face-to-face open mics. I mean, I wouldn't go maybe once a month regularly, and I was really kind of on a roll. And then Corona came along, and so many thanks to you, Ant, for this one.
Thanks for coming along. It's good to have you, dude.
Are there many more as good as this?
Sorry?
Are there any more as good as this, or is this? Well, obviously, this is a great one, but
Yeah, there are quite a few going on. Sadly, my favourite online one stopped after the lockdown finished because they went back to the pub. But I'm thinking they might come back now from next week. We'll wait and see. But yeah, there's one. It's what's the pub called? There's a pub
What,
in
in Bournemouth?
Hill in London. No, it's a South London one. Um, I can't think what the pub's called, but it's Telegraph Hill anyway. And the guy who runs the actual open mic started an online one, and that's a good crack. Really, I mean, it's kind of the same vibe as this. People are really friendly. You get a good mix of stuff. There are a few I went to, and it was like when you go to an open mic and everyone's just trying to show off, and that's it. And no one really chats, and they just kind of they do their song and they disappear, and that's it. I found some online ones like that, and it was really weird because you'd have like three people there at a time because everyone would sing a song and disappear. Um, but yeah, I definitely prefer the more sociable ones myself.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm going to shoot off. I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm really sorry. I was hoping to say the full thing, but yeah.
No, feel better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well said, Tim.
Take care of yourself, Tim.
Yeah,
Well,
Great to see you all. Take care of yourselves.
cheers.
Great
Hey,
to
Ro,
see you.
soon.
Good singing, man. Yeah, apparently that's what Ed Sheeran did about 15 years ago. He came to London and went round all the open mics, sang a song, and disappeared. And his parents were taking him round, and he did about 5 songs every night because he kept going away.
Call that fishing, huh?
Fishing, that's a good term for it, yeah. Yeah, some people do that, they pop into the open mic and then disappear. I always feel that I need to stay as long as I can for the, respect for other people there. That's my thinking. But
I got nothing against it if people are still friendly within that kind of thing they do. I mean, like Ed Sheeran, for example, he's a really friendly guy, and when he was doing it, he met loads of people, and he'd go to the next place, and so on. Um, and from what I gather, it was, he was pretty sound about it. But it's when you get people who turn up and they take like 10 minutes to set up everything on the stage, and they have this huge kind of show of how amazing they are, and then they literally throw business cards everywhere and disappear, and they don't speak to a single person. I think that's a different kind of vibe. But I don't know. I used to bounce around a few times. I remember going between actually where I met Mick at the Sloop way back, and I'd end up going between the Sloop and O'Neill's because they're the two best open mics in the area, and it'd always be on a Tuesday. So I'd have to pick one first, and I'd try and stay sober long enough to drive to the next one. It's good times. Right, Nicholas, make your way to the stage, sir.
Back here because now I have the mic. I always try to stay until the end, or at least make people aware that I'm not leaving because of them. But if I play a real show, I always leave the crowd immediately after playing. I have to get out. I feel like I have to pee after I play in front of people. Like a whole set kills me. But anyways, I call this one Fox Downs. Uh-oh. Toast to you. May good things come. guiding lights bring you safely home. Beware the wolves, mind the puddles, kill what you must to keep your bellies full. And should they loose the hounds, fly swift, you hear the bugle sound. The hunt is on, and all those men, they mean to wear your skin. So let's toast to you. May good things come, and the guiding lights bring you safely home.
Nice. Nice guitar.
Yeah, nice atmosphere, man. That's cool.
Mm.
Hello, Sharon. Talking of atmosphere, rocking the background. Oh, she's not plugged in. Hello. I'll give her a minute. Good. Hello, hello. Oh, you're muted at the moment, Sharon.
Yeah? No?
That's better. Yeah.
Am I,
How's
am
it
I
going?
going through my microphone or I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds good. You got a bit of delay
Has
going.
the reverb today. I don't know how that happened.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've just been at a socially distanced Halloween party. I thought everyone would be dressed up.
We are.
I'm just taking my wig off.
I am. I'm a 18-year-old female disguised as 64-year-old man.
Yeah. It's a good, it's a very good disguise.
Some of us don't need to dress up for Halloween.
Oh. I just took off my, red wig. Do you want to see it? I'll put it on later.
Well, we're sort of well, our rounds have kind of skewed a little bit, but me next. So if you want to go before me, you're welcome to, Sharon. If you want to settle in, you're welcome to do that too. Okay. Oh shit, that means I've got to think of something to play. Okay, here we go. All right, let's. I might do. I've played this a few times here, but not for a while. do. Right, I'll do a little bit of an anti-war song, why not? 'Cause there's nothing scarier than war, let's face it. So, this is... Let me just tune up a little bit. I think my guitar's got a bit chilly while it's been sat here. That's better. Okay, cool. This one, this is called Spectators, and just a little bit of backstory from it for anyone who's not heard me talk about it before. It goes back about over 100 years now to the Battle of the Somme, up until the Nice attacks, and it's about the people who never intended to be there. Got your marching orders. You with the Accrington pair. The paper boy will tell your mother how it all went down. We'll see your grandson in Korea. Or at the Suez Canal. He won't remember Reggie Dyer or Julian Valava. I wasn't there in Sarajevo. I never made it to the Western Front. No, got no time for that rain, the guns and powder, killing someone. I never marched to Kampuchea. I miss the boots of the black and tans. I miss the gold of the military man. Still it goes on and on and on. Still it goes on and on and on. Yeah. So who's the country more afraid of? Is it the Ulster Brigades? Or do we pick and choose our rivers? Like the IRA. I wasn't there in Sarajevo. I miss the Western Front. No, got no time for the riot guns, the sound of killings. I wasn't there while Cork was burning. I miss the boots of the black and tan. I miss the cool of the military man. Still it goes on and on and on. Still it goes on and on and on. Yeah. Terror on the Riviera. With no solution inside. Or we the people take the bullets. While the drums pick up the fight. I wasn't there in Sarajevo. I never made it to the Western Front, no. Got no time for the rain, the guns are sounding, killing someone. And radiate Fallujah. I smell a white phosphorus. It wasn't done in the neighbor. Still it goes on and on and on. Still it
it goes on and on and on. Yeah. Wasn't there in Sarajevo, never made it to the Western Front, no. Got no time for the rain, the guns, the sound of killing someone. I never marched on Kampuchea, I miss the boat from Vietnam, I miss the tanks in Tiananmen. I wasn't there while coal was burning, I miss the boots of the black and tans, miss the call of the military man. I didn't radiate Fallujah, I smell white phosphorus. There was a gun in the name of us. Still it goes on and on and on. Still it goes on and on and on. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, nice one. High energy.
Yes.
Nice, really nice.
My dad came from Cork. You mentioned Cork in that, didn't you? And the Black and Tans. Is it you got Irish heritage then?
I don't, but yeah.
Nice reference.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the many stains on British history. You know, it's up there. But I think it's a forgotten part as well. I feel like, you know, you talk about the Irish War of Independence and, you know, burning the Cork and then late the Civil War and everything. And no one knows about it. You know, in terms of what's actually taught in schools. 90 point whatever percent of people you meet in the street would have no idea of quite how brutal it was. But
Yeah, because I think
I learned all about it from my mum.
I think Cork was a hotbed of centre of the Irish Republicans.
My mum's from Cork as well.
Yeah, my dad was from Cork.
We're,
Tony O'Byrne. Yeah.
like,
Oh, there's a wicked echo on.
oh, yeah.
Quiet now.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, Sharon, give me a shout if you want to do a song.
Yeah, I'll do one. How many have you got? Like, what? How many rounds? Oh, is this like really
know.
bad reverb?
We got a couple in. It's early, really. I mean, well, sorry, Lisa and Robert, but for everyone else, it's early.
Right, is that better? I've got like a really big echo, have I?
There is a bit of an echo, isn't there? Still, again.
God. Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Thank you. Did he say how many rounds there was?
You said it was still early. Earlier for some than for others.
Just to see what I'll sing, I suppose. We'll wait for him to come back then.
Don't wait for Ant, just go for it.
I didn't know if I was next though. Am I next?
I think you are, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was, he was.
Yeah, I will wait. Because I don't know. What time is it in Moscow, Lisa?
It's 2 a.m.
No. Wow.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
How are you, Sharon?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I've just been at a Halloween thing.
Uh, yeah, your red wig.
Yeah, I've got like a wig and a
Ah.
pagan head dress. I was gonna come. I thought no one's dressed up what? Apart from.
Cool.
So where's the ant gone then?
We can't hear you, Nicholas. It looked like you were talking, but you weren't coming through for some reason.
Sing
You
for
are.
us, Sharon.
Oh,
Sing for us.
I'm sorry I was an asshole when we first met, Sharon.
But I forgive you. And I kind of swore at you a lot as well. God, does anyone know any jokes?
I got one. Do you know why elephants paint their toenails red?
No?
So they can hide in cherry trees. Have you ever seen an elephant in a cherry tree?
Yeah, in London, it's full of them, the parks.
You just
Cherry,
in the
Cherry
punch.
Tree Lane, where Mary Poppins lived.
There we go. Well, then it's not working.
Yeah, so I asked how many songs? How many songs?
We're doing one, but we're going round. It's always one in rounds, but we'll have another round after this as well.
Ah, okay, all right. So is it me? Oh
It
God,
is.
triple echo again. Is that? Have you got? Am I echoing to you?
No, you're all right. It's a bit of reverb, but it's all right.
That's weird because I can just. Oh, I know what it is. I haven't switched my sound over. Okay, 1 second. Right, that should do it. Well, I thought I'd do an Irish song then, if seeing as we're talking about Ireland, and Halloween and Samhain was invented in Ireland, or originates from Ireland. So, happy Halloween. There is a ghost in this, so I guess it's. And I'm not going to play the piano to this because I haven't sorted it out on time. On Raglan Road, on an autumn day, I first saw her then and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger, yet I walked along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a falling leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worst of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still baking tarts, and I'm not making hay. Well, I love too much by such and such, all happiness blown gave her the secret sign that's known to all the artists who have known gods of sound and time. With a word and a tint I did not stint. I gave her poems to say, with her own dark hair and her own name there, like clouds over fields of May. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow, for I have wooed not as I should a creature made of clay. When the angel woos the clay, he'll lose his wings at the dawn of day. One second. Oh, yeah, cool.
Hey, I'm going to say goodnight, guys. My
Go, Mick.
my offering for tonight. Hey.
Oh, who's that man? Wow.
Cheers, Nick. Cheers, Mick.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
See you, dude. We're back next week, by the way.
Next week.
What's happening next week?
Next week, yeah, because we're back to the first week of November. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, two on the trot.
Okay. See you next week.
See you then, man.
Bye, Mick.
Bye
Thank
then.
you for the portrait. He's a handsome man, whoever you drew there.
Yeah, he really is a handsome man. That's why I
Yeah.
drew him. I picked my man. The most handsome man there.
Yeah, oh, well. Now I'm blushing.
I'm offended.
You'll be next, Nicholas.
No, Mick, you're awesome. It was great to hear you. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, and you too. See you next week.
Yeah, bye, Mick.
Bye then.
So Daniel, I believe you're up next.
Okay. Well, I got two songs with the title got as the word "hey" in the title, hey, as in exclamation. So one is "Hey Agoraphobia," and the other one is "Hey Rockstar." So which one would you prefer?
Rockstar.
Rockstar. Okay. Great. There you go. Hey Rockstar. Oh. Fingers aren't responding to instructions. Here we go. Hey, rockstar, I've idolized your name. Hey, rockstar, when you had feet of clay. How many worlds have you created? Earth's populated. Where are the old suns you're exploding? Black holes imploding down. to me. Hey, rock star, God wouldn't let that be. Whose is the burden you've been bearing, load you've been sharing? Is there a cause you're prepared to die for? Be crucified for now, 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 now. You were so big when I felt so small. You weren't that tall then, just more sure than me. Hey, rock star, I have to let you know. Hey, rock star, it's time to let you go with love now. Go with love now. Go with love. Thank you very much.
Wicked, man.
In South Africa, they use hey in a different way. Like they might say, that was a nice song, hey?
Well, a question mark.
Yeah, wasn't it? You know, they mean, wasn't it, was it not? So when it comes to was it not, they don't say wasn't it, they say isn't it? So if you said to me, or that was a nice song, I might say, is it? Is it? Those,
Yeah, as well. In it.
in it. Well, that's like in it. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that is. But you see, in it is it not? In South Africa, it's is it, meaning is it so? In England, you say is it not so? In South Africa, you would say is it so? So is it instead of in it?
In the
I've heard is it a few times in London, mostly from like sort of Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi guys. I got a lot of pals who say,
And they would say is it?
here, here we would say thank you.
Thank you.
"Oh, really?"
Say that's a good song.
No, yeah, of course you would use thank you occasionally elsewhere, but it would have a different meaning.
I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just defending myself.
Wicked. Hang on, let me. I get confused there. Actually, I think Robert, you're up next.
Okay. I think I haven't done this one for a while. Oh, that background's quite annoying, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just can't stop thinking about you, baby. Just can't stop thinking about you, girl. Just can't stop thinking about you, baby. Just can't stop thinking about you, girl. What am I? What am I? What am I gonna do? What am I? What am I? What am I gonna do to stop thinking about you, baby? Thinking about you, girl. Every minute of the day and night, you are in my imaginary sight. Every moment you realize, you dispel the sound that darkens my eyes. Just can't stop thinking about you, baby. Just can't stop thinking about you, girl. Just can't stop thinking about you, baby. Just can't stop thinking about you, girl. What am I? What am I? What am I gonna do? What am I? Oh, what am I? What am I gonna do to stop thinking about you, baby? Thinking about you, girl. Every minute of the day and night, you are in my imaginary sight. Every moment you realize, you dispel the clouds that darken, yeah, my eyes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I like it when you go high on that one, dude.
Is that one of yours, Robert? Or is that a cover?
Yeah,
One of yours?
yeah, it is.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Benny, Robert?
Someone gave me a present. It came in the post, look.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
Bender.
Nice.
Yeah. Someone I used to work with. I haven't seen her for years. Oh, well, tell a lie. I had a Zoom birthday party in August. Highly recommend them. You know, it was about, I guess about 10 people, 12 people, something like that. And her and her husband, she plays penny whistle. And her husband played, what was he playing? I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, he played another instrument, but it was great. They played a couple of jigs. Yeah, there you go. That's my reminiscence from August.
Are you guys familiar with the phrase "much to do"?
Sorry, Rick, say it again.
Hey,
So I don't know if I can take the mic for a second, but
Yeah, go for it.
the thing I like most about Zoom is you can kick people out with little much to do. If you're hosting a party in real life, you have to argue and maybe fight. Here,
I've,
shove them out.
yeah, it wasn't that kind of party. All my friends very civilized.
Oh, now I feel attacked.
Oh dear, sorry. Or maybe they're older. Maybe that's the. Yeah, it was good, but it meant I was kind of like the compare in a way because there were people there who didn't know each other, so you have to. I was kind of oiling the wheels of communication. I think. Ah,
it's hard to find things to talk about in lockdown, though, isn't it? Like, just apart from box sets and books and I don't know.
open mics.
People say, "What have you been doing recently?" And it's just hard to think of anything except Zooms.
But that's all the good stuff. That's the
Zooms are
stuff
good,
we should
yeah.
be talking about. The ancient Greeks would be having a field day with this. They'd be like, so you sacked off your shitty office jobs and now you're just enjoying art. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
Humanity has progressed dramatically over this time.
The only Greeks that
Good
got it
thinking. Good
pressed
thinking.
though are the rich ones.
Yeah, maybe.
Or where the government pays you a furlough.
Yeah, I don't get any of that. Open mic hosts don't get shit.
Didn't write and petition Boris Johnson.
I've written to him a few times, but it was all just abuse. So
And post your pay stuff. We'll send you some coin.
thank you, man. Appreciated. No, yeah. Well, I'll stick it in the thing. Like, I do have a little like whip round thing going for the Zoom for the open mics and stuff. So I'll stick it in the chat, Mo.
Is that in the? Is that donate on the Facebook? Is it?
It's not on the Facebook. I should put it on the Facebook. I'm not very good at these things, but I'll put it in the chat and I'll stick it in the Facebook later. Um, it's just like a PayPal link thing. Um, hang on. Let me figure out where we are. I'm a bit confused about who's left. And oh yeah, we're around to Rick.
Oh,
I'll find out the.
uh, right. Sure. I didn't expect. Okay, I might. Should I do a long one or a short one? This time of night, maybe short. Um,
You can do a long one if you like. We're still pretty early.
well, I might. I did this a couple of days ago, so maybe I'll do it again. When I was 10 years old, my family went to live in a little town in South Holland. You won't have heard of it, but it's just north of Ghent, um, on the Dutch side, and it was quite a strange experience, to be honest. So this song is kind of about the first few weeks when I was there. Walk around an old town, down each winding winding street. Strange archaic gables, people I can't greet, people I can't greet. Each one at their pastime, each one at their trade. The marching band rehearses for the grand parade, for the grand parade. And there's nobody knows my name here in this cozy town, in this cozy town. Smell the food I've never tasted, hear the songs I've never sung, the builder's curse, the mum's chats in their private tongue, in their private tongue. With friends and foes and families, in their place and in their time, their forebears in the graveyard, beneath the clock tower chime, beneath the clock tower chime. Right along the dike road, one calm and hot July, poplar rose and polders beneath an endless sky, beneath an endless sky. This strange lowland surrounds me, the North Sea used to drown. At night I dream a skyline of another distant town, of another distant town. And there's nobody knows my name here in this cozy town, in this cozy town.
Brilliant.
I was wafted to Holland there. It was lovely.
Go.
That's cool. Sorry, Rick.
Yeah, I can't recommend it going to one country when you're 10. It makes
Rick?
me kind of realize what people who come here as young people, you know, what it's like for them.
Rick, do you have any music available online on like Spotify?
Uh, not really, Nicholas. No, I a friend of mine put something up, just one song, very recently. If you Google Rick Hayter, you might find it. It's kind of a lockdown rock and roll song. That's the only thing on Spotify. Yeah.
You got a fair bit on YouTube there, don't you?
Yeah, I have some things on YouTube. They're a bit old now. They're all about 7 or 8 years old.
Are you recording stuff or you just?
Not really. No.
You should.
You think so? Well, thank you very much. Maybe I should. I don't know. I want someone to do it for me, really. I'm too, writing songs and everything else is enough for one person. We need managers, don't we? That's what we need. We need record companies. I don't know.
You got to record something first to get those.
Yeah, you got to get thousands of Twitter followers on Facebook as well.
Rick, I think the songs that you've played so far, like, you really deserve to be encapsulated in the history of time. Like, you are awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks very much, Guy. Thank you very much, Nicholas. Yeah.
Brilliant. But also, screw the record companies. You don't need them. Not in 2020. Forget them. Unless you want to be Justin Bieber.
Guys, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you should record.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll put some more things up. Thanks, Nicholas. Yeah.
I'm gonna. It's too late. Here.
Round of applause. What's the time?
2 in the morning.
Well done.
Bye, Lisa.
Yeah, bye. Nice to see you.
Yeah,
Nice.
you too. Bye, Lisa.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Goodbye. See you.
Oh, look, there are people. Amazing.
Everyone.
Oh, hey guys.
Be Storm. We were at
I didn't even.
some sort of mini lock-in.
Sorry?
Like, basically, we went for a restaurant meal thing at this bar, which is really good. And then we were like, oh, there's a downstairs bit, and then apparently they had lock-ins ages ago. And then we were in there, and it was like 10 o'clock went, and they were like, oh yeah, do you want a drink? I was like, yeah. I was like, fucking sick, basement bar. Fuck the rules. I mean, it's the last weekend we can do it. And so,
how are you, Ant?
yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm good. It's good to see you guys. I didn't even see you appear. You appeared literally as someone else left, and it was
Ninja, baby.
That's how spooky it is.
Yes, it's a spooky
How's it been
ninja.
tonight? How's it been?
It's been good. It's been good fun.
Excellent.
I'd like to say we had an idea of something to do, but we just like, fuck me, it's open Microbe night tonight. So let's try and see what happens. And we thought it'd be done. We were like, hopefully it'll be not done. And then it wasn't done, so it's good.
Still going strong. Don't worry about that.
All the fellas.
Take two at higher next, I think.
There you go.
You up for another one?
Oh, sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've got a new background.
Who, me?
Sorry, I'm quite tipsy.
I've got an idea. Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna no, don't worry. Hold on.
Nick, you up for playing one?
I heard you say Ohio, but I thought I misheard.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm up?
No. Yeah. Go for it, man.
All right.
The stage is yours.
This is gonna be a shit show.
Stage. Sorry. What are you looking for?
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
I don't know anything about James, but I can say right now that we have one thing in common, and that's some alcohol has been introduced into our night. Cheers, man.
Yes. We should-
Oh, I just tried to cheers the microphone. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a train for you people in third world countries. We're in the United States. We have trains. That's it. We got it. Yeah. God damn, this is hot. Way back when, didn't you say to me, wait? Here I am, sitting patiently all day. Girl, you understand just what it is that turns me on. Got my heart in your hand. You're really leaving, I've been needing it back. But girl, understand, you're what it is that turns me on. You put your lips on mine now. Try like hell to make me forget. But girl, what's been said, ain't nothing gonna take it back. Girl, understand, you're all there is that turns me oops.
Yeah.
I'm resigning for the evening. And I'm out. I'm drunk.
Dude, that was wicked, man. Fair.
Um, so I reckon. Well, let's do one more round. I reckon we'll squeeze one more round before midnight. Who's up for another song?
Yes.
I've, I've told my missus I'll go and join her, so I better shoot off. Been a great one though. Thanks everyone.
Man, good to have you, dude.
Cheers, Rick.
Great.
It's happening again in
No.
7 days'
Next week.
time. That's good to know. Bye guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mid lockdown.
Great music. Great music.
See you
Thanks a
next
lot.
week.
Yeah. See ya. Bye guys.
Okay, so we're back round. Oh, Sharon, you mentioned Alice Cooper on Facebook. Did you learn an Alice Cooper song?
What?
Did you learn an Alice Cooper song? I was really tempted.
I just like thought, oh, monsters, Alice Cooper. And then I heard that indie one, like on the radio. I'm not going to sing it because I can't remember the tune. What's that? Something? Is it a monster? That one.
Oh, the automatic. What's that coming over the hill? Was it a monster? Yeah,
No one did that. Have I missed all the monster songs anyway?
pretty much. Yeah, but we might dig a couple more out.
Did you ever see the original I Put a Spell on You?
Ah,
Do
can't hear you.
you know anyone? There's no one know it.
Not there.
I Put a Spell on You. Because you're mine. You don't know that song?
Yeah, no, no.
Have you the original? It was written as a Halloween monster song, and putting the spell on you was like a witch putting a spell on some innocent victim. But he does it. He performs it like really in a scary. He's attempting to be scary, but it's pretty absurd. But if you ever got the time to watch it on YouTube, it's quite interesting.
Um, oh, I feel like I should do something else scary, but I can't think of anything right now, so I might not. Let's just.
Have you got any songs that I haven't heard?
Well, I don't know, because I never write down what I play, which is foolish. So I can't remember what I have played. Or you mean of mine or of other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost certainly do. Well, I definitely do. Loads of them, but I can't remember what I have played and what I haven't. It's also a question of what I can still remember how to play, which is something else entirely. Oh shit! Well, I'm trying to think of what I do play. Bollocks. Might do an old one. Yeah, maybe let's try that. Let's see if I remember it. Let me just maybe find the words. I think that might be safer. Oh no, I haven't got the words. It's so old. It's pre-computer. Oh shit. All right. Well, next time. Next time for you, Sharon. I'll play.
Wait.
That song.
You're on mute. See?
Did you ever hear me play Rare AVs, Sharon?
Babies, what?
The one. It's got Hunter S. Thompson in the chorus.
Oh, cool. What, like
That's what it is.
the real guy? He's dead.
I mean, he's not actually. I mean, it's only words and chords. But if I could squeeze him in there, the real man would be part of the song.
Have you read the Rum Diary?
Yeah, man, I love it.
It's fucking awesome, man. I read it when I was drinking rum.
Don't watch the movie.
The movie's a
It's
piece of shit.
disappointing.
I thought that. I thought exactly that, and I was doubly disappointed after how good the Fear and Loathing movie was.
Yeah, I know. I mean, to be honest, if I hadn't read the book, I think it was an alright movie. But it was so fucking. They wrote out one of the best characters and then combined them into the fucking photographer and him. It was just like, why did you write out this character? He was an amazing character, and you basically just like fucked the whole plot by basically making these two people the same people.
Mate, it's like the beach. The beach did that. That ruined my day.
Yeah. They made it a fucking
film of the beach.
An estuary.
Oh, that's the best. I love that.
It's like they took the Thames and the beach and made them both like a sort of like bit of mud flats.
That's it. I'm stealing that idea.
It's
Going to be fishermen.
It's an island that's not really an island.
Ireland.
It's sort of
Oh, an island.
Island,
Ireland.
no, Denmark.
Island of Ireland.
Very tipsy.
Northern Ireland.
No. Right, okay, I'm going to try this one. Here we go. All right. This is called Rare Aves, and if anyone knows Latin, it may or may not mean rare birds, but we'll see. See how it goes.
Why don't you stop digging your own graves no matter what? I love you just the way you are right now. Doesn't matter what they said, I don't know how to change your soul or turn you inside out. Oh sugar please, I've got no manifesto, I'm an advocate of peace. You are your own, still your own. Why don't you try to open up your eyes and see inside? To open up so wide you fall apart, and I'll put you back together with my heart, and leave out all the extra body parts that hurt you so. And I'll leave a little note in there just to let you know you are your own, still your own. You know I'll never let you lose. Insanity is no excuse. Which direction will you go? Whiskey bottle open throat, razor blade or another way. The Hunter Thompson have it made. I know some people never learn, but I won't let you crash and burn. Rare Havens got your back. When real life hits you, hit 'em back. Why don't you stop selling yourself short? 'Cause I tell you what, the mad ones are the only ones for me. Embrace your mind and let it set you free. Embrace it all's the only way to be. I know it well. You're reaching out for heaven, sometimes all you get is hell, but you are your own. You're still your own. Oh, you know I'll never let you lose. Just think of me before you choose. Which direction will you go? Whiskey bottle of the road, razor blade or another way. Did Hunter Thompson have it made? I know some people never learn, but I won't let you crash and burn. Rare Havens got your back. When real life hits you, hit 'em back. Yeah, hit 'em back. can't control your screaming head. Consider the sun rising one more time. Which direction will you go? Whiskey bottle open road, razor blade or another way. Hunter Thompson, have you made? I know some people never learn, but I won't let you crash and burn. Rare Avi's got your back. Real life hits you, hit 'em bad.
Thanks, guys.
100% ants. Great.
Yeah, great.
Thanks, man. I always feel like that's what I want to play with a band. I need to make some musical friends with other instruments and make that happen.
I've thought a lot about that, and I've been trying to find a band for a long time. It's pretty much like trying to find someone to marry, but you need 4 of them.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I've found before sometimes you can play with like amazing musicians in a band and it never clicks, but then you meet someone who's just got that right spark in the attitude and it all just works. That's what it's all about. Yeah, it's hard to find, man. We need a Tinder for bands where you like hear sort of 10 seconds of them jamming and you can swipe left or right. That'd be good. I might make that happen.
Good luck with that.
I've never been on Tinder. I know it's sad, isn't it? But
It's a terrible place.
swipe left and swipe right.
It's honestly a horrible invention. It's probably the low point of humanity. I'd go as far as to say that.
So,
but-
like, if you like someone, you swipe one way. If you don't,
Yeah, but it's a very shallow process. I mean, we are shallow beings, but it's sort of one tiny muscle movement based on a photograph. It's not a good way for humans to interact. I mean, I say that as an active Tinder user, but it's still a terrible application.
yeah.
I feel like Nick's disagreeing.
No. When you said I say that as an active Tinder user, I was just like,
Not everyone you're like on Tinder.
what are you doing?
Sometimes you just have to acknowledge your own filth. You know, that's the way.
Wear a condom.
Well,
Oh, my whole...
maybe talk about this when we're off.
Yeah, right. So next up on... Oh, Sharon, actually. You're up next.
Okay. Oh, shit.
The numbering system on the list has gotten ridiculous. I remember I started off the night as number 1, and now Sharon is number 3.5. But we've made it work. We've accommodated everyone that's come along.
So you're gonna have to tell me. Am I echoing again? Oh my God.
No, you're right.
Am I? Okay. So why am I echoing to me? I can just hear myself in the background going. 1 second.
We are getting a little.
Sounds like reverb.
It's not the best
It just sounds like reading. Oh my God. So.
Hendrix would have loved it. Just go with it.
Yeah, but it's distracting for me. I can't like hear myself properly. Maybe that's okay now.
If you could put that in a pedal, you could charge like 300 quid for it, to be honest. Sort of a Zoom feedback pedal, boutique.
So anyway, I didn't get that joke. Is that too loud?
That's good. It's good. It's good.
And is it like okay? All right, that's fine. I don't know how this goes. Is this kind of about a monster? Not really, but isn't kind of like a siren or a selkie? Oops, sorry. I'm gonna start that again. Log afloat on a shipless ocean. I did all my best to hide from your singing eyes and your skillful fingers. You drew me to the labyrinth of your mind, and you sang to me, sail to me and let me enfold you. Here I am, here I am. I'm waiting to hold you. Did I dream? You dreamed about me. Were you here when I opened my eyes? Now my foolish boat is careless sinking, broken love Lauren on your jagged island. For you sing sing to me, touch me now, come back tomorrow. Oh my heart, oh my heart, it shines from the sorrow. Well, I'm as puzzled as a newborn baby. I'm as riddled as the stormy tides. Should I stand mid those misty breakers, or should I lie with death, my forlorn bride?
Buckley. Oh, there's Sharon.
Well done. That was awesome.
That was great, Sharon. Hear us.
Can't hear anyone. Someone say something.
Hello.
Can you hear me? What?
Yeah, there we go. See.
That was great, Sharon. That was great, Sharon.
I was also saying that, but I was muted. So
Yeah, you didn't unmute us all properly.
well, when I hit unmute all, it unmutes all except me, which I feel is
me.
quite othering.
We have to manually unmute, baby.
All collective. It's like all humans.
We're on it. We know you're being.
The host isn't quite human. That's what they're bloody Zoom. Right. So yeah, that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. Loved it.
And
yes,
That song, your song really suited your background, Sharon. It was kind of like a soundtrack from Mysterious Place.
Yeah. Good.
And when you hit unmute all, it gives everyone the option to unmute. It asks us if we want to unmute.
You didn't ask me.
Or me.
I think we're in a leper colony though, so we are the Microbe least valuable players.
it asks people if I want to unmute them if I muted them. But I think if they muted them, if they muted themselves, it asks them. But if I muted them, then I can unmute them.
Oh my goodness, Anne,
It's
that's
really
such a puzzle.
It's really out of sync.
It is. It is, right?
It's just like,
What is the answer to this riddle?
it's like leprosy Tetris.
I can unmute people that I muted, no problem. But if someone muted themselves, then it's a question of consent. So you know,
Timing.
it's pretty shady in the Zoom world.
For it, none of you have heard all the shit I talked about you.
Oh,
I'm
oh
kidding.
man.
What, to who? Yourself?
Say it again.
It was a
We're
joke.
listening.
Lip read.
God damn it.
Nicholas, do you live in a attic or a trailer shaped like an attic?
I don't live in a attic. I live in an attic.
Schooled on the English language there, James. Absolutely schooled. Right.
So
So
you must have learned something from us.
in the Universal voiceover IP portal, it's Daniel.
Was that a Daniel?
It was. Well, it
Ah.
is. You're up. All of the above.
Okay, I lost count myself. Right, this is the other Hay song.
It's a Mac thing.
H-E-Y. Is that how you spell it? H-E-Y, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, agoraphobia.
Hey, agoraphobia, this one, yeah.
I'm excited.
So I guess there's a lot of people at the moment of agoraphobic or... Right. And it's got a... You might pick up the chorusy part. Goes... Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Great, here we go. Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. While your friends are getting out, you're at home with fear and doubt. Hey, agoraphobia. Any street where you might go, there's a bad scenario. Hey, agoraphobia. The world to you seems in a state, you just have to isolate. Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Trapped inside your living room, it's become a mummy's tomb. Hey, agoraphobia. Peering through the letterbox anytime the postman knocks. Hey, agoraphobia. Around your life a ball and chain, will you face the world again? Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Indiana Jones is scared of snakes. Superman quakes at kryptonite. If it's okay for them, well, it's okay for you. There's no shame in being afraid. Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Throw your front door open wide. Be a hero, step outside. Hey, agoraphobia. Head down to the marketplace. Hang around and show your face. Hey, agoraphobia. Take a breath and say a prayer. What you fear may not be there. Take a breath and say a prayer. What you fear may not be there. Take a breath and say a prayer. What you fear may not be there. Agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Hey, agoraphobia. Thank you very much. There's no shame in being afraid.
Brilliant. Harmonising. Ish.
It's just another feeling, fear, isn't it? So it's okay.
I like
Fear
it.
is a little death.
That
Fear
was,
is,
that was great, dude. Thank you.
if anyone has ever read June.
Nice.
Wicked. Robert,
Okay.
will you give us a tune?
This one's called Do One Thing Straight Away. Do one thing straight away, then another comes your way. Thinking twice is quite alright, but you may lose your inner sight. Your inner sight, with the purpose as your light. The present moment comes aright. Never waver, wobble nor sway. Seize the moment, seize the day. Seize the day. One step finds the next, though sometimes we feel perplexed. One door closes, another flies open. The hands of time march unbroken. Do one thing at a time. Soon you'll find the finish line. What we think is what we are. Might as well be a superstar. A superstar. We are who we're meant to be, searching for identity. The only way of being free is to be me, and one step finds the next, though sometimes we feel perplexed. One door closes, another flies open, the hands of time march unbroken. You one thing straight away, then another comes your way. Thinking twice is quite alright, but you may lose your inner sight. Your inner sight.
How many times did you clap there?
I was a bit premature in my clapping.
Twice.
That was great.
Oh, wicked, man. I like it.
That's queued me up, that one. Who said that? That was me.
Recordings online.
I just had a client get a hold of me about doing a crazy project before winter hits. I gotta go. I love you guys.
Hero, Nick.
Good to see you. See you next time. Good luck with your project.
Have a good election on whenever it is, Tuesday.
Shit.
Have fun in your attic.
Attic.
On attic.
I'm just gonna drink more beer.
Yeah.
Don't forget to vote for a man over 75. I know, a man over 70. That's the key thing.
Going on some drink American beers.
Weeks ago, and I'm glad that you guys care.
We do, yeah.
We really do.
We love you.
Cheers.
Hey, man. Cheers. Okay.
Oh, cool.
We're at the end of the evening. It is past midnight and all.
Should we do Monster Mash? Should we do Monster Mash?
Time warp.
Yeah. Please.
Time warp.
All night for someone to do Monster Mash. In my head, I imagine.
We didn't know it. We will play it and sing along to it. How's that?
Yeah, I was gonna do
Yes. This is the perfect ending.
Fuck it.
We can do it together.
I was working in the lab late one night. Where's the? I've got it.
Where have you gone, James? Right, so.
Because it can't speak, because otherwise Zoom will cancel it. Zoom SJW.
Right.
Is it a 145? It sounds like a 145 type of tune, doesn't it?
Very excited.
You got lyrics. She's got lyrics.
Yeah, what? If we get the lyrics, we can. Well, we can't sing along. We could sing along with Ant, couldn't we? Ant,
Yeah. Why don't we
the
all do
lyrics.
it together?
Yeah. Well, if Ant sings the Monster Mash, and then we
don't mind either.
we sing along with him. Sort of. Let me see if has anyone found the lyrics?
Yeah.
You have. I'll paste.
We'll all get out, whatever happens.
Let's all do it.
Can you hear that?
It doesn't make any difference if I have the lyrics.
Very troubling. Right, can you hear this?
I don't know what you just did, James. But it sounded No, absolutely not. Do you want to play it then?
How can you not hear this?
It's because the way Zoom works.
I'll play it on the computer.
We'll try something else. Hang on one moment, guys.
I'm going to put my Halloween wig back on for this.
I'll put mine on.
Why is that coming out?
I can't do it.
You hear this now? Hear this? Anything.
Give us a thumbs up if you can hear that.
Yeah.
In the lab,
Good morning.
my eyes beheld an eerie
I think you should put it out this speaker. We'll hear it.
began to shine. Suddenly, to my surprise, it did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It's not on the flash. It did the monster mash. Laboratory in the house of beast. The house of bedroom with a vampire feast. The ghouls came in the horrible nose to get the job from Irish clothes. They did the monster mash. They did the mash. It was the chaos back. They did the monster mash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were heavy arms. Must be gone. The guests has been commissioned. Dracula and his son. The scene was a cocktail with chains. People on chains. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. The crypt was fine. They did the monster mash. It was a great monster mash. They did the monster mash. Out from the cabin, I pushed it big. He was in trouble by just one day. Whatever happened? Why wasn't there this wrist? It's now the monster mash. It was a great outside. It's not in a flash, it's a mash. It's now the monster mash. Everything's cool, that's a
Monster mash.
Easy, That's just come
Most valuable player.
Oh, guys.
But yeah.
Loved it. Honestly, when I said Monster theme, I thought everyone would do Monster Mash, and part of me was frightened, and part of
no one's as stupid as us.
nobody did Monster until right at the end. I was like, yes,
it's finally clinched.
Well, when you mentioned it, and I said, yeah, James and I will be there. It's been eons. That was the first song that came into my head.
Monster mash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a graveyard smash.
It was the monster mash.
Walking in the lab late one night.
I was doing it.
La 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 la.
Oh, my hair's still in there. Oh, the fucking head.
It was a graveyard smash. It was the Dracula's mother. It was a mash. No monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Yeah, it's a 1 6 4 5.
Not the bus.
And you can play on the piano, or Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes.
I can't see anything. I've just got like hair in my face.
And I've got a joke.
And
I shagged a fat vampire yesterday. It was a monster.
Fat vampire.
It was a monster gash.
Oh.
Still,
That
it's
is just so bad.
cancelled.
I'm going to wish everybody well.
Permamute.
I've got this present. Did I show you my present earlier? I did, didn't I? A friend of mine sent me a Fender mug. So there you go.
Oh, nice.
The world's full of love and mugs.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
And I met a Nazi zombie last night.
Yeah.
Tonight.
It was a monster fash.
We've got him started now.
I'm not allowed.
On YouTube.
Very good.
I thought it was, but apparently it stopped. So I don't know why.